Well, hello there. My name is Mark Myers, and I love helping trainers, presenters, workshop facilitators really take their results to the next level and also their professional performance. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about essentially how you can create an optimal morning routine for you as a trainer or presenter so that you really have longevity in this field. Now, I've done other videos around this topic, but in today's video, it's really talking about your morning routine. And what we find is that all professionals, all masters of a craft, have either a conscious or unconscious morning routine that they go through. And over the last, 5 years or so, 10 years, we've had more and more people talk about the importance of setting up your day for success. And, if you're a pro athlete, then you're going to be doing your pre-game ritual, so to speak. And if you're any kind of professional, you're going to have your rituals, your routines. That's no different in the space of training and presenting. It shouldn't be, all right? So there's certain things that professionals do that amateurs don't, okay? So I want to share with you um, four basic things that you can do as part of your morning routine if you are a trainer or presenter. So grab a pen and get ready to write. So the first one I really recommend that you do, if not insist, if not strongly encourage, is yes, I'm going to say vocal warm ups. Now, what we need to appreciate is if your voice goes, your income goes. And the last thing you want is to not be able to do your job. But your voice is your life tool as a trainer and presenter. If you can't speak, well, you can't cancel yourself out of work, right? So we need to appreciate that your voice is your tool. And as any professional knows, you have to take care of your tools. So your voice, your vocal warm-ups. Highly recommend over the last probably 8 years, I've consistently done every single morning. I've been training presenting. I've done vocal warm-ups. You may think it's silly. You may think, why would you do it? You may think, oh, that's a bit of a waste of time. I don't want to look silly in the car. Well, guess what? You're going to feel even worse when you lose your voice, right? And I've got other videos on maintaining your voice, and you can check those out. But vocal warm ups critically important, and the one that I definitely recommend is Roger Love's work. If you go onto YouTube and check out anything that he's done, he's going to have vocal warm ups that are available as videos that you can do, which is awesome. He's also got a great couple of books that you can check out as well about how to maintain your voice, the things to eat, the things not to eat, and all of that. Next, let's check out your breath. Your breath. Now, great professionals are very good at calming themselves down and being composed before they need to go on stage. And controlling your breath and doing breath exercise is a great way to do that. And there's a number of great apps that you can get on the in the Play Store or Google iPhone, whatever. Right? You can go to the App Store, type in breath or breathing exercises, and find one that works for you. I've got a breath app and it's fantastic. And there's a couple of different exercises you can do on it. You can do box breathing and you can even create your own breathing exercises, like breathing in, breathing out, all this really cool stuff on the app that are out there. Check it out. So the second one is breathing. Get it right. Get yourself in the right state. But that then leads to the next part, which is getting yourself in a motivated, passionate state. So you want to be calm, but you also want to have energy and passion behind you when you're delivering your content. And one of the simplest and easiest ways that you can do that is find a playlist of songs that you absolutely love. And for me, before I present, I have got like 5 or 6 songs that I consistently listen to before I present to get myself in the right headspace and also remind me why I do what I do. Okay. And that leads to the next point, which is actually your trainer mission. And I highly recommend that if you haven't already, that you write down what is your why and why do you actually go out there and speak to your audiences? What are you actually trying to do? And as many of you know, my trainer mission, so to speak, is to equip and empower people with the skills, the knowledge, the structure, and the know how to truly deliver their content in a memorable way so that it is memorable, retainable, and They can create optimal engagement in any audience, anytime, and really make a mark or leave a mark on their industry. And I am ultimately looking to raise the standards of training in Australia and in the globe. Okay. So for me, that's kind of my trainer mission. That's why I do what I do. And I make a point for I train reviewing that and making sure that I tap back into my why. Now, next one and final one, and I would say probably the most important one, is setting your intention. Setting your intention for your workshop, setting your intention for your day, so to speak, or if you're just running like a 30-minute session or a 1 hour session, setting your intention is critically important because, as we all know, if you wake up in the morning and you believe it's going to be a bad day, highly likely it's going to be a bad day, right? So the universe will always give back to us according to our expectations. So I always train my clients or the people I work with, in the public speaking world or the coaching world, or, just anyone that comes to me wanting to get better results around training and presenting, that they have to start setting their intention for their session. And that would simply sound like, my intention is to create even more engagement through great questions. Or my intention is to create more laughter and fun in the room. Or my intention is to go easy on myself. Or my intention is to be prepared and manage my time really well. It could be anything at all. But ultimately, you need to get into the practice of actually setting what's the intention that you're going to have as you show up. So it could be my intention to have a great fun, and just really enjoy the process. Or my intention is to get everything done and manage my time really well. My intention is to get a particular thing nailed. Right? It could be anything at all, but you need to set your intention, because if you don't, then anything and everything could come at you and you may be off course, or you may lose your composure. And if you do lose your composure, that's okay. You can always come back to what's your intention for that session, for that workshop. These strategies will set you apart from the rest and will really help you become a master, if not a professional, in the world of training, presenting, and running workshops, and being a great trainer in your industry. So just to recap, we got vocal warm-ups. Don't make fun of them, just do them. Next one is breathing. Get yourself a breathing app and do breathing exercises, 5-10 minutes before you are about to go on stage or run your workshop. Next one, get yourself a great playlist, pump yourself up as needed, and then tap back into your trainer mission. Make sure you know why you're doing what you're doing. And then last of all, set your intention for every presentation or every workshop you ever run, because it'll be the greatest thing you ever do. You'll always be able to come back to it. You'll always be able to realign yourself, refocus if you need to. And at the end of the day, you can look back and go, did I hit my intention? If yes, great. If not, cool. Set yourself a new intention for the next day. Hope you got some value from the video, folks. To always be looking to level up your game as a trainer and presenter, and no, there's no such thing as a perfect training session or perfect presentation. There's only the one that comes from your heart and lands on the hearts of your participants. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.